Aquarius, welcome to your next 72. Aquarius, don't lose yourself. All right? There's a sense of finding yourself. I'm getting that losing yourself was a past energy and you're finding yourself. But it still feels like there's parts of you that you're losing. Okay? But understand what means dear to you that's hard for you to let go of, or what practice you've been practicing to, some familiar routine that you have to let go in order to evolve. It's being replaced with comfort and joy and happiness. But there is a sense of awareness that when you receive red flags or when you become aware, to no longer test that. And I understand, there is a form of unfamiliarities in your shadow energy and rebel self. It's kind of like you do things without thinking, okay? Even though you are an air sign and you do get caught up on your thoughts, but what people don't realize that when you make mistakes, they're not intentional. It comes from the heart. So it's kind of like after the fact, it's like, oh shoot, oh my gosh, what have I got myself into? Or what did I create? You get what I'm saying? Or what did I allow to this point to where it's kind of like I've lost myself? We have the sun here. That's that joy and that happiness working on yourself. The Ace of Swords. Making yourself the priority here. You're knowing your worth and your value. And this is how people are looking at you. It's like the question, like, Aquarius has so much potential. Why do they keep, with the Fool, why do they keep a repetitive cycle in their life? If you don't know what you're doing, Aquarius, say that. If you don't understand, say that. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead and see what you need to acknowledge or speak up about in the next 72. With that Ace of Wands, someone has definitely overcome. You're in control when it comes to sexual desire. Someone's growing up here. What does Aquarius need to acknowledge and speak up about in the next 72? That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Just as a side note. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. So someone is definitely obsessive, territorial. And they definitely have their eye on you. Whatever this project, whoever this person is, or this idea, I'm getting that when you plan it, you get stuck in the plan. You need to just start executing one thing at a time and stop being submissive to people who are controlling, to people who have no reason and no intentions to provide, to assist you. Okay? They're just there for you to fill them up. All right. Also, make sure that you watch, if you see this video over the weekend, make sure you watch the weekend read. Also, September's overall channeling messages it's really choppy, so I was going to go back and redo it, but I was divinely guided that practice makes perfect. And maybe that's what you're coming into terms with, that everything does not have to be perfect, Aquarius. A changing of gifts. Some of you are learning how to embrace your feminine energy. But there is a sense of looking on the outer of people's reactions, and now you're getting ready to just kind of unapologetically invest in yourself. Okay? And you fill in the blank of what that investment is when it comes down to working on yourself. But at the end of the day, it does bring joy and happiness, and you will see the results. For some of you, you are seeing the results, and you're not allowing people to have access to those results. Okay, let's see any foolishness. Some of you Aquarius are realizing that you have a lot to offer. All right. Your etiquette is beautiful. Look at the Ace of Swords. Remember I said, it's like people would think that, oh yeah, Aquarius is intelligent. Aquarius is a know-it-all. No, Aquarius, you're just straightforward. And if you don't know the answer, you'll let people know. You can't help it that you can see right through people, that you're a natural reader. All right. Someone is saying, I no longer feel foolish for loving myself or putting myself first. You're not going to feel foolish on whatever this project idea. All right. For some of you, you're no longer waiting on someone. Here. Someone's going to be surprised that something shows out in your favor. Okay. It's a sense of some type of embarrassment that needed to happen. I'm truly feeling that that's past energy. And that's where a lot of your strength comes from. That's why you're able to learn how to tame situations without making yourself look foolish again. All right, moving forward, let's pull your Goddess Oracle, Aquarius. And I always have to announce, if you're new to Spiritual Guide and Light, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success of this new channel. Thank you. And you can also go to the podcast. There you will find a lot of collective and general energy. General readings. Okay. We have sensitivity. It says you are becoming extremely sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, and chemicals. Okay. Pretty explanatory, Aquarius. Okay. Let's look at shadow energy. Keep things simple. Okay. Work smarter, not harder. Do things that doesn't feel draining or overwhelming. Shadow energy for Aquarius for the next 72. Embrace your own style. Okay. We have 3 of Wands. I love this. In your darkest hour is when you're going to find yourself. Okay. I'm hearing that you have found yourself. Within this 3 of Wands, mind, body, and soul, it's like you tap into some form of gift that has been ordained to you, confirming this Ace of Wands, as above, so below. Okay. Work in progress. Okay. I like this. This is cute. This is nice. All right. Meaning it's not a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do, but it's like smoothing out the edges, learning a new language, changing up the old interests into new interests, taking your time, not allowing time to rule you, but embracing time, really looking into the details, Aquarius, than being stuck in your thoughts. Let's look at masculine energy. For the next 72. Yeah, again, Aquarius, embrace your uniqueness. All right. Someone is definitely needing nurturing. And I'm getting that once someone realizes how to nurture themselves, it's like, I'm going to just say, you become cocky. Like, can't no one nurture you the way that you can. This is confirming that provide. All right. The 5 of Cups. Okay. Is this that idea? Is this that project you've been, trying to figure out how am I going to do, how is this going to be fulfilling? Masculine energy that you need to start putting in the work. You got this. Okay. Don't focus more on the idea or the project or the person. Enjoy time, enjoy space, get up here. Because it's like, in order for it to turn in your favor and for you to have your way, is to step out of wanting things to go your way, in the sense of having control. Because these other 4 cups here, it's because you were stubborn. 4 cups energy, right? Moving forward, nice reading, Aquarius. Let's look at feminine energy. It's not about what you've been through, right? And holding on to what you've been through, which makes things cloudy, where only you can see your vision, and only you understand this idea or this ideal person that you're trying to become, or what it is that you seek in a mate. It's like you're seeking yourself. All right, feminine energy, the Page of Voice was just like I said. Now you have to show people what it is that you see. Okay, by any means. If you have to put it on the wall, a sticky note, I am practicing joy and happiness. I am joy and happiness. I breathe joy and happiness. I live joy and happiness. All right, let's go ahead and see where the message is. For Aquarius, it says let go of control issues. All right, allow this situation to unfold naturally, Aquarius. All right. All right, what other messages for Aquarius for the next 72? Your people skills. Okay. Service, serving. I'm getting, you don't have a problem with that when it comes to serving others. The issue is serving yourself. All right, let's look at what's going on behind the scenes. So you're definitely going beyond when it comes to putting yourself first, right? This get down is confirming that controlling issue. It's not ego. It's just removing residue that's just been causing mold, and and it's black and white, and it's just like, behind closed doors. People are not seeing your tears. People are not seeing, you. Because when you step out on the forefront, you put your you put your game face on. Right? And then we have co-worker, watch your back, what's going on behind the scenes here. Aquarius. I'm going to look into that. Let me pull one more behind the scenes. We got this co-worker. It says go on. So you're definitely going to have control here with this go on, with what's going on behind the scenes. Whoever this co-worker is comes off their high horse. They thought they were better than you. In a way, they were trying to control the situation here, while you are trying to maintain a job, right? But I'm definitely proud of you. I will say that. You should be proud of yourself as well. What messages for this co-worker? Co-worker, watch your back. I really feel like a co-worker has your back. It's not giving me negative vibes here. Let me see. The Ten of Swords. It is negative vibes. Someone wants your position, or someone is mirroring you. But I'm truly feeling like this is work related from the past. And whoever, there's a certain co-worker that reminds you from experience from past employments where you could have had your guard up, but you handled it correctly. You didn't. You let go of control issues. All right. Let's go ahead and shed some light on your reading and then conclude with an affirmation. Aquarius. Excuse me, my nose is starting to sniffle for some reason. Shed some light on Aquarius for the next 72. Dance with life. That's that joy and happiness. Do something to change your energy. All right. If you do feel like a coworker, though, is trying you, do speak up. Not in the way of out loud, but definitely do it in a way where if you're not the manager, you need to let someone know to observe the situation. Because the last thing you want to do is be released from your job because you did not speak up. Okay? Especially if it has to do with sexual harassment as well. You have to stop it. Okay? Anywho, did I put your affirmation, Aquarius? No, I did not. Let's go ahead and conclude. But always remember that love is kind, love is gentle. And we have, today I am brimming with energy and overly flowing with joy. Beautiful, Aquarius. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that type of love is you and I.